Socioeconomic status in education. What will be included? This PowerPoint will discuss socioeconomic status in education. The purpose of this PowerPoint is for teachers to have a clear understanding of this topic. Topics that will be discussed during this is what socioeconomic means, factors that are linked to it, how it has an impact on students' education and their well-being. Furthermore, the PowerPoint will discuss on some policies and procedures that are already in place to help overcome these issues and collectively what else we can do as teachers to help them and why this is an important topic to discuss. What is socioeconomic? Socioeconomic refers to the combination of understanding how people's social and economic factors influence and shape the lives of individuals and communities. To be able to understand how people's social conditions such as their education, income, occupation, and access to resources interact with economic factors which can then affect their general well-being and opportunities in society. Socioeconomic factors plays a significant role in determining one's social status, as the standard of living is greatly influenced by socioeconomic factors. Socioeconomic status is a common measure for classifying and to categorize individuals or groups based on these intertwines of social and economic variables. According to the article, The Impact of Socioeconomic Status on Academic Achievement, it focuses on how socioeconomic background affects academic performance. Furthermore, they participated in a study to see how socioeconomic factors such as parental income has an effect on a student's education. The results of this study shows that it does play an active role. This is due to lack of resources or conditions they may be living in. Impacts on students' education. A student's socioeconomic status can significantly affect their education in several ways. Lower socioeconomic background students frequently face obstacles, for example, restricted access to high-quality education resources like textbooks and technology. Furthermore, it may be difficult for them to afford extracurricular activities or tutoring, which are forms of additional education in order to benefit their educational outcomes. A student's home environment and support network may be impacted by their socioeconomic status. Children from underprivileged homes might not have as much access to parental involvement in their education or educational resources at home. Their motivation and academic performance may suffer from a lack of support. Additionally, a student's mental and emotional health can be impacted by their socioeconomic status. Uncertain living conditions or financial strain can lead to emotional strain and diversion. A journal that helps to support this whole context and idea is The Impact of Socioeconomic Status on Children's Education, a comprehensive review. This journal investigates the various ways in which children's socioeconomic status can affect their education, for example, education attainment, their academic performance, and a lack of access to resources and academic opportunities. Additionally, it investigates the significance of factors such as parental involvement, the school they go to, and the quality of school and community support. Factors. The factors that influence an individual's quality of life based on their economic status is income, occupation, social class, housing conditions, and access to healthcare. These factors play a significant impact based on the resources and the opportunities for that particular student. Well-being. Socioeconomic factors can have a significant impact on a child's well-being in school, as they face a variety of challenges that can affect their well-being in many ways. Financial hardship can cause tension, stress, and anxiety, which can harm a child's mental and emotional health. Feeling of isolation and low self-esteem can result from not having access to quality and education opportunities and support networks, which can have an effect. In educational settings, they may also face social stigma and discrimination. Promoting and encouraging the ideal behaviors that have been demonstrated increase well-being as a holistic endeavor and may be the best way to serve well-being. It's important and crucial to recognize this and promote the well-being of all children in education. An academic article research within this area. The article is The Impact of Socioeconomic Factors on Children's Well-being in Education. This article examines how these factors affect a child's well-being and how it has an important impact on their education. Policies and procedures that are already in place. There are numerous policies and procedures that are already in place to support students in the education system who come from a low socioeconomic background, such as financial assistance, free school meals. Additionally, schools provide free tutoring or mentoring for those who cannot afford it outside of school. This has a massive positive impact on students as they are able to gain extra help and access to resources. They may also offer counselling and services to address any social or emotional challenges students may face due to their socioeconomic status and backgrounds. What else can we do to help them? As teachers, it is important that we always put the needs of our students first, in which we can give them the extra support is by offering extra mentor or tuition, allowing them to have access to laptops in the classroom so they are able to complete work, as not all students have access to these outside of school. Furthermore, it is important that teachers are checking in on their students and their well-being to make sure they are safe, as some students from low socioeconomic backgrounds have housing issues or face homelessness, and to always create a safe and equal learning experience for all students. Why is it important as a teacher to know this? As teachers, it is important for us to understand that each student comes from different socioeconomic backgrounds. By teachers being aware of this, it allows us to create a more welcoming, encouraging, inclusive, and supportive learning environment, which is crucially important for the students. It helps teachers to recognize the unique needs of every child and identifying possible obstacles to learning. For example, access to resources, which enables us to adapt their teaching strategies to ensure students have equal opportunities to succeed, and has ways to overcome these obstacles and barriers. Furthermore, teachers can acknowledge the diverse experiences and perspectives that each student brings to the classroom, as they all come from different socioeconomic backgrounds and have their own needs and challenges.